so we are doing past papers of the same chapter. You would see how questions comes of this topic. This is the first question. That's from winter 2020. If you see, Oscar is watching a concert on his laptop computer. The concert is streamed to his computer at the same time as it is taking place. Identify whether Oscar is using real-time or on-demand beta streaming. Justify your choice. Yes, Mamoon, which one is this?
It's live streaming because it's real time, because the concert is happening live. It's not recorded, so it's real time.
Okay.
And it says here stream to his computer at the same time as it is taking place.
Okay, so that would be for 3 marks, 1 mark for the correct streaming method, and for the rest of the question you need to write 2 points for that. Okay, so better use key terms for that. And the next question, the video of the concert repeatedly stops and results while Oscar is watching it on his laptop computer. His friend is watching the same video of the concert at the same time in a different location, but he does not experience the same problem as Oscar. What are the 3 possible reasons why Oscar's video constantly stops and starts again? Yes. Any idea about it? Yes, Mamoon? Mamoon, बताइए बेटा.
One second. I was there's 3 points. The problem is that 1 point would be enough to explain the problem that he is streaming. He has problems streaming, but the other person has no difficulties. Is the internet connection, poor internet?
Exactly. It all depends upon the internet connectivity and the broadband and the speed of that. So these are the possible reasons. Along with that, buffering. अच्छा, और आपके
Previous part 1, how many marks?
This one?
Yes.
3 marks. So can you repeat your answer? What you said?
He's using real-time streaming because the concert's happening at the same time as it's happening, and so the video essentially has to be streamed straight to the user.
Okay, so let's focus. I thought you were answering number 2 part, so I was moved towards that.
I answered number 2.
Okay, now see, you have identified the correct beta streaming method. That's real time, and it is being watched live, and it all depends upon the it is not being watched later on, and it all depends upon the broadband speed that you are using. Now part 2, what are the possible reasons? G, any idea about it?
Internet, poor broadband connection. It's slow, the speed's slow, and then there's an issue with the device. The player application is not working properly. It's crashing or it's slowing down.
Okay, good. So let's cross check your answers. If how many points you have. ठीक है, insufficient broadband. It depends upon the quality. High definition, yes, good. So you have given all the possible questions, points. Now next. These are the frames of the video. The video of the concert is made up of a soundtrack and multiple images. 2 successive frames of one section of the video are shown. The pixel colors are represented by letters. Explain the way in which progressive encoding can be used to transmit frames 1 and 2. Progressive framing. Now just have a look of it. It would be a complete color progressive framing, no odd and even interlaced framing. It is progressive. How would it be done? It's of 2 marks.
The entire frame is displayed in the first second, and then the second frame is shown afterwards.
Okay, so let's have a look of it.
I don't know if it's a solid answer, but that's most I can try.
Okay, let's see, have a look of it. Yes, correct. 2 by 2. Then we have another question. Give another type of redundancy
What's the
technique.
question number?
That's question number B, part 1.
Okay.
The same question, the same paper. Then explain using frame 1 and 2 as an example the way in which temporal redundancy can be used to compress a video. Video compress करनी है, temporal redundancy use हो रही है, क्या होगा? See the frames.
The common pixels are held, and then just the difference is shown.
Okay, so what are the frames that are common in it? What are the lines?
The first line, BL and RD.
Okay.
Then there is um, W. Okay. Then there is LG, LG, and DG, and then there is WKW, and then PPP.
So that would be redundant, and then this data, these 4 lines would be transmitted, and that would be moved once. Okay.
Yes.
Now, another type of redundancy technique that can be used to compress a video.
Interlaced.
No, beta, that was, it's temporal.
Okay.
Temporal का next क्या था? What was it? Was what that? We discussed 2 things, spatial and
And
temporal.
temporal.
So that one is spatial.
I thought it was going to be wrong because spatial doesn't seem like redundancy, but okay.
No, it was redundancy. Okay. MP4, MVW, AVI are all examples of type of format that combine sound and image components. Identify the type of format that combines the sound and image components into a video. Which one is that?
Impact 4? MP4?
No. What format does it? Does all the formats supported by?
MP4 and AVI?
No, that's multimedia container format that I told you in the end.
Okay.
Got it? Can you convert it into 2's complement? Minus 245. First convert it into denary and then the 2's complement of it.
the first three digits. Okay, so there'll be one added. No, 12-bit. If it's a negative number, then there'll be one added right on the in the last digit, right?
There is one, and then give the place values to the rest of the bits. Identify how would you get 245 for that, and then convert it into 2's complement, and then give me your answer.
Is the answer 1 0 0 1 1 1 1?
Okay, just wait. So your answer is what? One
It says 12-bit, but we use 9 bits out of 12. So it's 1 0 0 0
or
1 1 1 1 1.
you have given me this answer. Let's have a look of it. Then I would solve if there is any mistake in it. No, it's different.
Okay. I make the
That's
mistake.
just have a look of it. It's it's 245, and since it's minus, so we would write 1 here in the beginning. Okay, now 1 2 4 8 16 32 64 then 128. आगे बताओ.
And 256.
256 and then
512.
so now I'm not keeping track of it, whatever you are saying. Then
1024.
1024. Okay, how would you make 245? So that would be considered 0 0 0. ये तो confirmed है. Now how would you get to 45? What numbers would you add in it? Oh,
Now
that
we add 1 1 1 and then 4 zeros and then a 1. But then we flip
111, then 4 zeros, and
then a 1.
what about last digit?
I mean 2 should be 0 and then 1 is 1.
Okay, let's add it. 128 and 64 and 33. Yes, so that's nahi beta. Still it's 125. Cross check.
No, it's 128 plus 64, 16 and 4, and then would create a
This
full
one,
number.
this
Yeah.
one also. Okay. So अब I think हो गया 128, 64, 32, then 16 and 4 as well. 21. If we add 21 in it, then ठीक है. हाँ सही है. Now this is the answer. Now we need to convert it into ones complement. If we convert into ones complement, then it would be directly use 1, 1, 1. This will be 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, and then 0. Let's have a look of it that we have just tried. See our answer in green color. Is it the same one? Oh yes, it's correct. You have done it, Mamun. See?
The carrier, no, the most significant digit should
Exactly.
be 1.
That should be 1 because it's minus, so that should be 1. Sorry. इसको हम ऐसे
It's like identifier. The minus, it's 1 extra, right?
Exactly. Yes, so it would be 1. So it's done now. Any confusion in it?
No, all clear.
Now move on to the next question. Can you convert F0 into denary? This is the hexadecimal number because there is F existing in it.
$15 and then 0, $150. No, it should be 4 ones and then 4 zeros.
Exactly. 4 ones and 4 zeros, that's correct. But it should be converted into denary, not binary.
It's 240 technically because it's
Technically, yes.
44400, and then when you make 8-bit, it's 240.
ठीक है. What about this? Binary to denary?
$175.
175. Let's have a look of it. That's 175. ठीक है. What about this? BCD. Starting from left side, start making the group of 4. This should be considered. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be considered. And these 4. So what would be the answer of it? Convert them, these nibbles, into denary and get an answer.
835.
835. Yeah, 853. It's 5.
Oh,
1, 2, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 853.
I apologize.
ठीक है. Okay, so there are one last question. Sound sampling, I think you have not done it. Let me just do it, then we'll do this question in the next class. ठीक है बेटा?
Okay.
Okay. So let's end the class.